I'm going to the gym, even though I don't want to. Going to go do C2 5K. Ghost. Ghost says hi. I have been avoiding the camera because of feelings, but I think I need to just take a step back and remember KISS, keep it simple, stupid, because it doesn't have to be complex. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna do my C2 5K program, and I have a cold sore and it hurts really bad. And it's been really dark here and rainy and snowy and icy. Oh geez. And yes, Ghost. Oh yeah, for a brief second I thought I was gonna sell my car. That was really interesting. Basically there's $11,000 left on the loan. I'm upside down by about $3,500. And then I was talking to my sister. I said, I can just get a beater, or I can just ride the bus when I get out to Denver. And the reason I was telling her this is because she lives there and she's smarter than me. Give me a like if you have a sibling who you love dearly and they're nice to you, but they are clearly smarter than you, so you get their advice on stuff. But I was gonna sell my car and get a beater. And you know, in Wisconsin, if you have a loan on your car, you have to have like liability, you have to have like the full insurance on it. So I'm paying like $500 a month. No, that's not right. Almost, to have insurance and have this loan. And Katie like basically explained it to me. She's like, listen, to get out of your loan, you're gonna have to pay like $3,000 and you're gonna sell the car. And then you have to find another $5,000 to get a car, to get a beater, because everything is so spread out in Denver and I don't know where I'll get a job. So if I'm staying with her and renting from her, I might have like a 50-minute commute. I don't know. It depends where I get gainfully employed. So basically, instead of just blowing $8,000 to get out of a car that I don't hate, that only has currently 40,000 miles on it and it's 3 years old and it's in perfect condition, she said, just take that $8,000 and put it towards the car. So I did the math. Ooh, that lighting's so much better. So I did the math, and then, you know, I'll only have a couple thousand left, which I could easily clear around the end of the year. So if I get gainfully employed at close to, slightly below or slightly above, or just the same would be fantastic, salary, then I can just dump all that money on the car and be done with it, and just wipe out a couple other debts. Then the rest at the end of this year. I feel like it's next year, but it's really this year. Like in the next 12 months, I'll have my car paid off, one of my other loans, and then I'll be really close to being done with my second biggest student loan. So yeah, I have to go to the gym because clearly I'm out of shape, and and everybody in Denver is like really athletic. I know that's a generalization and that's not fair, and you shouldn't make generalizations on the internet because then people will respond and correct you. So anyway, I'm gonna go to the gym, and then when I come back, I'll show you Ghost's new trick. So yay! I feel like it's darker in here than it was the other day, but you can't see me. I want you to see Ghost, because who cares? And I look yucky because I just got done at the gym. But I want to show you guys Ghost's new trick because he's really, really smart. So, okay, Ghost, look into the camera. Okay, sit. Good boy. Good boy. Can we show everybody our new trick? Can we show them? Sit pretty. Sit. Sit. Sit pretty. Good boy. Can you sit over here? Ghost, come. Ghost, sit. Good boy. Ghost, sit pretty. Good boy. Good boy. You're so smart. on. Can you show everybody how nice you are? Ghost. Sit pretty. Good boy. Ghost down. Ghost roll over. Good boy. So that's Ghost's new trick. And I'm using a clicker, just simple clicker training. You can read up about it online, but it's basically shortening the communication. I'm not an expert, so just read about it online. If you have any questions, you can definitely ask me. It's how my dad trains his dogs and how I've trained both of my dogs. Ghost is my second dog, so. And he wants more. He sees this is out and he wants more. So I think he's just really smart. Like, I know he's a great big jerk, but I think it's because he's so smart and I'm just not keeping him like busy enough. And I'm so tired of the weather. I hate to sound ungrateful, but I don't like it anymore. So anyway, I'm gonna get this uploaded because I learned something the other day. I think my computer doesn't have the right CPU for making YouTube videos. I was trying to read it, like why it takes so long to upload, like export to the right file format and then upload. And I think, oh, are you, oh, he's trying to get her. They'll do that once they learn tricks, especially if they get a library of tricks and then they learn a new one. If they're like trying to grasp the new trick that you're teaching them, they'll kind of go through their inventory. They're like, is it this one? Is it this one? How about this one? So he's like being a goofball right now. But anyway, thanks for hanging in there, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.